Our first destination was Center Island, and we took a GO train from Oakville to Union Station in Toronto. From there, we went to the ferry terminal to catch a ferry going to the Center Island. The skyline near the ferry terminal comprises mainly of skyscrapers. There are ferries every half an hour. There is a small cafeteria at the ferry terminal, and while you wait for the ferry, you could have tea, coffee, or some snacks. And the trip is short. You enjoy the trip to the Center Island. The ferries are double decker, and you could sit either on the lower deck or on the top deck. The Center Island is a crescent shaped island with beautiful gardens, concrete pathways, water bodies, beautiful trees, flowering shrubs, and lot of species of birds, swans, etc. You can explore the island at your own pace and soaking in the atmosphere and enjoying the company of fellow tourists. We took many photographs and video clips. The temperature was quite comfortable and we really enjoyed the walk. Then we also went to a nice restaurant and had a taste of local food. Poutine is a local dish that includes French fries and cheese curds topped with a brown gravy. On way back, we spent time in downtown area and finally took the GO train back home. We really enjoyed our trip to the Center Island. We were looking for nice places to visit around my friend's residence in Oakville, Ontario. Dundas Peak seemed to be a really good choice. It was barely 30 minutes away. We took Highway 407, 403, then Highway 6 and Highway 5. We parked near the Crawford Conservation Area. We had to pay a fees of $20, and after parking there was a free shuttle which took us to Tews Falls, and from where we could resume our hike to Dundas Peak. View from the top of the peak is really beautiful. There is a forest cover in the area around, and a railway line passes through the forest. There are a few houses which you can see from the top, and the atmosphere is very serene and you can really relax and enjoy. If you are at the right time, the fall colors could be absolutely breathtaking, and we are told that the colors are beautiful and range from green, yellow, orange, golden, etc. The hike is not long, but you still need to carry water as there is no water available nearby. We noticed that many people were standing very close to the cliff edge and trying to take selfies or photos. One needs to be aware of the hazards involved. There is a lookout point near the Tews Falls, and you can take a few photographs. Nothing spectacular. There is another picnic spot near the Webster Falls in the area. Crawford Lake Conservation Area is of interest to scientists and environmentalists. Crawford Lake is meromictic lake, which means that although small in size, its depth is large. As a result, the lower reaches of the lake, the water doesn't circulate, and therefore, gradually over a period of time, oxygen gets depleted and eventually becomes zero. Since there is no oxygen in the water, the organic matter doesn't decay. So, whatever leaves and other organic matter falls into the lake, forms a layer, and it retains its original condition. So, scientists who collect the matter and core it out and analyze it, they get a record of up to 1,000 years. The conservation area is spread over 230 acres, has around 19 kilometers of trails, and around the lake in the center, there is a boardwalk of around 700 meters. The trails are very scenic and extremely enjoyable. All over the trails, there are wooden sculptures and benches where people can rest. The visitor center has a gift and souvenir shop as well as a small cafeteria where one can have tea, coffee, water, and some snacks. The boardwalk offers a good view of the lake and has a few lookout points and rest areas where one can sit and enjoy. This lake is named after the Crawford family who donated this land to the Conservation Authority. The house where they lived in burned down, and what remains now is only the cement porch. An interesting fact about meromictic lakes: how rare are these lakes? So the answer is there are only 36 known meromictic lakes in the world. So when you visit the Crawford Lake Conservation Area, you can say to yourself, you are witnessing a rarity in the world. Visitors want to know if they can swim in Crawford Lake, and the answer is no. It is protected as a historical time capsule. The agricultural settlement at the bottom of the lake, dating back to the times of native inhabitants, and the fact that the lake has no stream entering or leaving the lake makes it highly valued and unique for research.